When I started my business 6 years ago, I actually came into the coaching space as a health coach. I had overcome a major personal battle um, regarding my health and losing a whole human from my body. I lost over 70 kilograms or something like that, completely naturally, not on any diets or any fads, really just learning to tune into my own body, to tune into what my actual needs were at every inflection point, what my body needed in the beginning just to get going versus what it needed to start to deactivate all the reasons why it was keeping itself in such an intense state of self protection. And when I started that that expression of my business, I went all guns blazing. I am like a 900% or nothing kind of gal. It's not true. Sometimes there's an in between, but mostly if I'm in with heart, soul, mind, body, womb, brain, and sparkly earrings. It's just all in, right? And I used to do these things called kitchen tribal councils, which were super fun for me. I'd pop in, I'd give a quick tip about something that had to do with my journey in shifting this dynamic and shifting out of this identity that had held me in a prison nightmare for the better part of most of my life, well into my 20s. And what I did when I came into these kitchen tribal councils was not talk to people about cute things to do with how they can adjust their food, or what they can do in terms of how much they should be working out and training. This was never the point. The point is when your rhythm, your life is out of sync with a new identity that is emerging, it just becomes really overwhelming and chaotic. It can be quite activating. I had a client message me this morning asking to cancel or reschedule our appointment because she is in the process of really dropping into a massive identity shift. She is transmuting from one form to another. And if you watch my video yesterday, I was talking about how we unconsciously, when we are these wild ones, that's what I'll call us, that's what I'll call myself, we unconsciously drop ourselves into these rhythms of getting better and better and smarter at learning how to conform ourselves into something that can fit into a teacup when really we are an ocean. I am an ocean. My point is this: when when my client messaged me to ask to reschedule, the first thing I said to her was, I just want you to know that nothing is wrong, because something of this was happening in her world. I just told her nothing is wrong. You are, it isn't even shedding an old identity. That's not how that transmutation process actually happens. It is such an intensive deactivation of all of the things that kept you locked in that cycle, not just of thinking, but of embodiment, of being, of showing up in the world. And I just thought it was very curious. Often our clients will mirror different aspects of what we personally are navigating. Not always, but often. I thought it was really curious that this was coming up for her so intensely. And really, I just realized this is so much. If I had to distill all that is going on in my world, this is so much of what is happening to me right now. When I started out as a health coach, I was so all in. That's what I thought I was going to do. This is how I thought I was going to serve people and support them to get into their breakthroughs. But very quickly, I realized that the issue is not their health. There's something else. There's something else going on in their energetic signatures, going on in their bodies. And when I started to attend to the things that we're creating these external prisons at that energetic and somatic level, the external things started to really shift significantly. And in this process, I've had to transmute and die and get rebirthed and die and get reborn, whatever, and die, literally and figuratively. I don't know how many fucking times in this business. I'm kind of over it. And also, I just have to do it. So, my encouragement today is this. If you are in a sacred process right now, you are transmuting, you are deactivating everything you've ever known yourself to be. I want to say that you are not lost. I'm not lost. I may seem messy right now, but I'm not lost. My heart knows the way. Your heart knows the way. And it will take you into spaces if you allow it. If you admit deeper truths to yourself that feel achy to even own. If you acknowledge what is moving around you and how you are receiving constant communication about exactly which step to take in front of you, this process becomes really sacred. And on the other side of it, I don't know. I don't know what to say other than it is so worth whatever outcome you are being led into. And I just really woke up with that today. I just thought, this is achy, but it's sacred. I feel like I want to walk around with my emotional security blanket, my rainbow security blanket the whole day today. Feeling quite tender, but here for it. I'm here for the journey.